No, it's not weird.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, Janet.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. We are in Home Depot. Jimmy's favorite place on earth. Me, not so much. So, we are actually, we've done a lot already in town. I just thought of picking up my phone right now to record. But what did we need to do? We went to the registration office because I have registered my business name 2 years ago, and I now need to get a GST number. So I lost my business registration, and I don't know where it is, and I need that in order to get a GST number. So we had to go to the registration office to get that. Did that. Went and picked up a camera for Jenna. She had got a camera off of like a bidding battle site here in Medicine Hat, so we went to pick that up. Just kind of errands. We and Jimmy, we were talking, we haven't been in town since last week. It's been over a week for me, and actually same with Jimmy, because all he did on Saturday last week is go on to the Reptile Expo. And now we're just at Home Depot. We just came to, Jimmy wanted to, I don't know, look at something, didn't you, Jimmy?
Yes, I did, Janet.
I just went to look over at the plants, is what I did, because I was going to get some plant food, but I decided not to because Jimmy said we used what was in our chicken coop in our front flower beds, and I looked over there, and a 10-pound bag of chicken manure is $30. So I don't think I need to get any more. I honestly think that what I have in there will be fine for my flowers. I just thought maybe they were growing at like a slower pace, but they're actually doing really, really well. And after here, I think we're going to go to Roscoes, which is a place, it's like a pub here, and we really like their wings. They have really, really good wings, and I think we're going to go there for dinner, for an early dinner, because it's going to be almost 4 o'clock pretty soon. And we thought that maybe we would head for dinner since we were in town and we haven't gone out for dinner in over a week together. So we thought we would do that too. So I will see you guys in the next clip.
Yeah, what's that look?
Sales. I wanted to show you guys how, look at this dark cloud right here that's hovering. It's very, very hot here today in Medicine Hat. It's like once again 34 degrees Celsius.
It's raining.
Oh, is it raining? Oh yeah, big raindrops as well too. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So we went to Roscoe's and had our wings, and we also had some fries on the side, and it was really, really good, honestly. Jimmy makes the best wings, hands down, which we had last weekend when Zoe was home, but definitely Roscoe's is like a close second. And you know, we always like going there, so that was a little fun little date night. And then we got some groceries, just a few groceries. I honestly couldn't even think of what we needed because I didn't make a list, so we just got like a few little random things, and hopefully that'll be it and like get us through the weekend. It is Canada Day on July 1st. However, we won't be participating in that. We really haven't done anything since the girls have gotten older. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be 35 degrees Celsius, and that's just too hot for this girl. And there's just not much to partake in. We'd feel anyways without the kids, so without them being, you know, when they were little and stuff like that, and we would walk around and see the vendors and get their cotton candy and all of their food, because there'd be food vendors down there, and then we would go back for the fireworks. But you know, all that is kind of in the past, and Jimmy and I don't really, like, I'll be honest, I just don't enjoy that sort of thing. Like, how about you, Jimmy?
No.
I just don't enjoy it. I really, really don't enjoy it anymore. And it's just not our thing. So yeah, happy belated Canada Day, because when you're watching this, it'll be on Sunday, and hopefully I will be uploading a video for tomorrow as well. I'm trying to get back to my regular uploading schedule, which is 4 days a week, and just kind of doing like vlogs, day in the lives, you know, once in a while, and things when I remember to pick up my camera. And Jenna will be coming home next weekend, so I want to vlog that as well. Update on my dad. I don't even know if I've mentioned this, but he had like a little spell. I think he's been out in the heat too much, and he's been doing too much. Like I said to Jimmy, he's 82 years old, and he walks like at least 5K a day. He really enjoys walking, and he enjoys being active. Like my dad never spends a day at home by himself. He just needs to be out and about. He needs to see people, which is great. But I think sometimes a person can overdo it. And with him and Jimmy working on that car in the backyard there, I think it's just too much. And I don't want him to be there anymore and be out in the heat, because it's just not good for him, you know. And he's been feeling like a little bit dizzy. He's been having dizzy spells, and he did get some blood work done, and he went for an MRI. When something like that happens, or if you have a heart issue, they treat that priority. And you know, so when my dad was having those issues, he was priority, and they got him in right away for the MRI, the CT scan, and all of those things, and everything came out clear. But I think it's just the combination of heat, and he wants to get in there and do things, doesn't he? Like the mechanics and stuff. And you know, I'm afraid that those days, I think, are gone for my dad. And as much as he enjoys doing it and being active, I think he just needs to really slow down and rest. I think we get more rest than he does most times, like he's so active. So we will catch you guys once we get home. We're done everything in town. It is now 5:30, almost 5:30, and we are heading home, and we will see you guys in the next clip. All right, hello. It is 6:30. We are home now and unloaded the groceries, and I don't know, I just feel tired all of a sudden. And when we were before we were on our drive home, I actually started to feel sick, and I think it was just from I don't want to say it's from eating out, but it very well could be. Like Jimmy and I just don't eat out a lot, and I just wasn't feeling all that great. And when we were unloading the vehicle with the groceries and stuff, when we came in the house, I was feeling better. Then I laid down for 10 minutes, and I'm like, Jimmy, I need to go and lay down in our bedroom, because I don't know, I just feel really tired. And I usually I don't feel that way after I eat there. We've eaten there before, and I always like their food. I think it's just because that was the only thing I ate all day. I don't know. Could be that I ate too fast as well. But it's 6:30, and I think I'm just gonna lay down for an hour and just kind of rest and watch some TV maybe. Hopefully I'll have an update. I was just thinking of a different topic to talk about, which I won't do in this video, because I'm just going to keep it to a vlog. But you guys know that once a week I usually try to do an update onto how I'm feeling, and going into my eating addiction and how I'm feeling with that. And I feel right now I'm at a lull right now, and I definitely want to talk about that in a video. How are you guys doing with your, are you on weight loss still? Have you reached your goal? Are you still doing keto? Or what is kind of your focus right now? I can't even, the last time I weighed myself, you guys would have heard the last time that I weighed myself when I did my weigh-in. I just don't weigh in a lot, because I feel weighing in puts a lot of pressure on myself, whether I lose or gain. It doesn't even matter. Because if I lose, sometimes when I lose on the scale, then I feel oh, I've done so well, so I can treat myself. And I don't want to get into that mentality again, because then I feel it's just a cycle that I don't want to start again. And that's kind of what got me into here in the first place. And I've really been trying to work on that, and just to consciously be eating better and more balanced and being active, which I've been lacking on because it's been so hot here. And the only time for me to go and walk would be in the morning, probably 6 a.m. And I just can't do it. I know that's such a poor excuse, but there is no way that I can wake up at 6 a.m. to go and walk for an hour. I've never been that person. Even when I was working out twice a day, I would usually, like, what I did in order to meet both of those, like I did weights and I did cardio. And in order to meet those requirements, like both of those, what I needed to do, I would end up either walking, running, or biking up to the military base where our gym is. And we get like a really inexpensive rate because Jimmy is a veteran. But I would either walk, run, or bike up to the gym, which is about, I would say, 3 kilometers each way. And that would be my cardio. And then when I was at the gym, I would do my weightlifting, and I would get it done and out of the way just by doing that instead of driving there and then going on a treadmill. It was really enjoyable actually to take the path all the way to the base. And now I haven't even walked that. They've redone the pathway with brand new, not concrete, but like tar, whatever sidewalks are made of. Sorry guys, I'm tired and not feeling great. But I definitely want to do that because I have to get mobile again. It's just, I like taking Aries, and in the evening time, the pavement is way too hot still. And so the only opportunity is in the morning, but maybe I'll go when I wake up, like first thing when I wake up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't think it would be too hot then still, because we are getting lows. Like at nighttime, it's like 8 degrees Celsius. And then we get highs of 35 degrees Celsius. And then sometimes later on in the summer, we'll get highs of like 40 degrees Celsius. It gets really hot. We just got our power bill, and our power bill is $300. And I was like, why is it $300? That's pretty much double from what we pay. And it's because of the air conditioning. But what do? I can't live without it. I just can't. So I'm just going to rest for a little bit, but I just wanted to check in to see how you guys were feeling and doing, because I know I don't talk about it a lot on here because I don't want it to be the focus anymore on my channel. But please let me know how you guys are doing down below in the comments. That is everything for today's video, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.